might remember last week we told you how you can claim back all of your bank charges. So we had a lot of interest on this story. In a moment we'll be hearing firsthand from a Lincoln man who's managed to do it successfully. But first let's remind ourselves of what our financial expert had to say.
Quite simply, bank charges, I believe, are unlawful. The banks will tell you they're lawful. I don't think so. Many others don't either. And if you write to your bank saying, I want the last 6 years of bank charges back, you'll probably get them. If you don't get them, you tell them, I'm going to take you to the small claims system, the small claims court. And then, almost inevitably, you will win by default.
Well, that was an interview on Look North one day last week. After that, Paul Carson from Lincoln got in touch to tell us his story.
I want to tell you how I reclaimed over £1,000 of bank charges from my bank simply by writing a letter and filling in a form. A couple of years ago I switched jobs and became a private tutor. Initially I was earning less money and I became overdrawn. I lost track of a standing order and was charged repeatedly. Eventually these charges built up to around £1,000. It's made me much more careful with money and more organised with my charges and more savvy about money. So I wanted to learn more about it so I can stop wasting money. So that's what led me to go onto Martin Lewis' site in the first place. Looking at Martin Lewis' website, I discovered that many people had successfully reclaimed their bank charges. So I simply followed the instructions on the site. Ask nicely for the charges back once you've calculated them. If they say no, set up legal action. It may have to go to court, but normally, in most cases, the bank settle. I've managed to reclaim £948 from Nationwide, and this has spurred me on to help my dad reclaim over £1,000 from Barclays, and I'm also helping a friend in his battle with HSBC.
That is incredible and just goes to show that it can actually be done. If you're interested in finding out more, and as I say, we've had loads of inquiries about this, then the website is moneysavingexpert, all one word, .com, moneysavingexpert.com.